What's up, YouTube? This is Doug Jenkins. I'm going to do a video here that showcases some of the hardware that we use, and then it's going to showcase some of the plugins that we use. And what I want to do this video for is not to like pit things against one another. That wasn't the intent. It was the purpose of mixing. And I think as you grow as an engineer, you start to realize, let's use the best tool for the job. One thing that I've noticed about using outboard gear is, I bet you any engineer that has used and used back and forth, I will say this: plugins in the box have come so far that they do such a great job that if that's all you have at home, that's okay. Okay, don't think I'm trying to throw you under the bus and say, yep, you're out, you're never going to make a great record. That's false. What I am trying to tell you is this. I wanted to do this video for my own personal experience because it just helps other people, and I know it will. But I used 4 different compressors from Warm Audio. I used the Wa76 on a kick on the inside of the actual kick, so it's inside the kick drum. And you're going to get a lot of that boom and stuff. So let's see how the hardware grabs that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how that happens. Then you have a room mic that was used, and what we did was we drove it. I wanted to show you what the hardware does when you drive it. Okay? So the hardware when you drive it, I've always noticed, man, it sounds huge. I mean, that's the one thing I noticed about Warm Audio compared to the plugin. The Wa2a's, on the other hand, I wanted to do something a little bit weird. I put it on the top and the bottom of the snare, just to see what would happen. The main intent of those pieces of hardware were to bring the snap and the bigness out of that snare, so it sounds huge. In my opinion, the Wa2a and the two 2A's sounded really humongous. Where when I used the plug-in version, it didn't sound that big. It did the same thing, but it just didn't sound big. So why I'm saying this in this video is not to push the plugins underneath and make you feel bad if you don't have hardware. That's not the video's purpose. The video's purpose is to let you hear hardware, so in case you do want to purchase hardware, you get to hear Warm Audio stuff, which is relatively inexpensive compared to other stuff that we have in here. I mean, it's like 1/8 of the price of some of the stuff we have in there, and I think they've made it affordable for all of us. So congratulations, Warm Audio, on doing that, and that's why I'm doing this video, and that's why I'm pretty much sharing this with you. So what you're going to hear is me mix the session with hardware. Just basic mixing, man. I'm not like putting verb rooms and plates and stuff, just basic mixing like you would do at home. And then I'm going to do the same thing with plugins and let you decide. But here we go. So yeah, I just love Warm Audio stuff, and I love mixing. I don't care if I got plugins or hardware or whatever. As long as I'm mixing something, I feel good about myself. So here we go. We're going to check this out. So what you're going to notice here is it's on raw, which means no Wa76 on the kick. Let's switch the kick to the 76 kick. A lot more presence. About 6 dBs of gain reduction. This is going to be the room. Check this out. And what we're going to do is activate. Those are the Wa2a's. Snare bottom and top. Take off the parallel. Notice the whole song sort of falls apart, but the parallel complements the Wa2a's and the 76 combo. This was before my voiceover. Deactivate and activate, just in case, on screen. I'll let you know. This is activated. I mean, it's just got so much more snap. those are the 2As, if you guys don't remember me saying that in the previous video here. Check this out when I take away this room. It sounds better. It depends on what kind of music he's doing, too. If he has an acoustic or something, obviously that would be okay. And we can use the 2A76s and the bus and all that different. But I don't know the tune. He sent this as a drum track for me to check out and sum through the summing module. Like we would EQ that kick a little bit on the 76. It's got a little bit of that flap, 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 that kind of stuff. I can't stand that. And that's my doing, by the way, not his. Let's really hit it, man. I'm gonna really crunch the snare with the 2A right now. So both 2As are crunching this. Check it out. A lot of power, man. Watch when I deactivate. It's like the room went to the back. So now it sounds conformed, you know what I'm saying? And to some people, it might be overdone. Definitely depends on the genre. But this is pretty much everything off. And then I just said it in my video. Because I didn't know I was going to do this voiceover. But I thought I would just add a new dimension to it. I am about to activate this. Now we'll have fun with it now. I'll let you listen. Everything's coming back on. I mean, listen to that, dude. There's so much power that those boxes give off. It's insane. Pretty crazy, huh? But anyways, it's pretty much dependent on the actual, genre. So thanks for watching, guys. It's pretty cool, huh? Or maybe it wasn't cool. I don't know. The plug-in section of this mixing world. Ooh, we got the 76 way too loud. So the kick drum sounds really good by itself, by the way. But I'll let you listen for a little bit. We're going to add the 76 and the two 76s, and that's the SSL we're going to deactivate for now. So... A lot smaller. Still efficient, but small. Okay, let's turn that down. The compressor on the kick seems like it's grabbing, but it's not grabbing like the hardware. I'm pegging it. Just like the hardware part of the video. We had 2 A's on the snare top and bottom. There's some life back. Definitely like the hardware on the kick so much better, man. Doesn't sound bad on the room. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to get the image. If you guys want to know what's going through my head, I'm trying to create an image. Let's see if we can get some of the room from the snares. It helps. I think I got the overheads up the middle, man. That must be on my summing. Let me check that out real quick. Starting to create something, man. Still has a flatness. Pay attention to that. Boosting the 76 plugin gave it a little more punch and not as much of the... It was pretty transparent there. That's what I'm going for on the kick, by the way.